Hello and welcome. My name is Louis Q and I'm about to take you through a mobility session for lower back pain. We're going to be going through a series of flows and exercises just to relieve any tight tension that you're getting in that lower back. Okay, we're going to start off at the top of our mat and we're very gently going to take ourselves down the body. Okay, make sure you've got a nice big space and just have a little bit of water nearby in case you need it. So we're going to start with our chin to chest. We're just going to roll down the body. As we start to come closer to the ground, I want you to soften these knees. From here, you're going to connect to the floor and walk out onto your hands and knees. Once we're here, we're going to go into a move called a cat-cow, okay? So we're starting from the tailbone. We're going to tuck the tailbone under and my chin comes to my chest and then I arch in that spine, okay? Then from there, I'm going to raise the tailbone and I come the other way. One more time, arching. Starting with the tailbone, you go back up. Again, it's very important that the tailbone is the first movement that happens. Again, up. Nice, go again. Underneath, really think about that belly button tucking under and someone pulling that belly button with a string up through the ceiling. We go again, nice and easy. All we're doing here is just getting that spine moving. Lovely. We got our last 10 seconds with this movement. Final 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. What we're going to do now is take ourselves onto our back and bring in our knees into our chest. We're then going to go for a lower back, nice little rotation in the spine, okay? So very gently, you're going to go down, lying back on your mat. You're going to bring just the right knee to start off, in towards the body, extending the left, and then you're going to take the outside of the right knee, bring it across the left side of the body. As you do so, I want you to try and keep this right shoulder down and on the floor. You should feel a nice twist and elastic, that elongate of that spine in that lower back, going right across and twisting. Breathing in, breathing out. 10 more seconds here and then we're going to switch to the other side. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very gentle. Take your time with this, do not rush. And then we're going to bring that left knee over. Keep the left arm down, really twist in that spine and just lengthen. Lovely. Got about 10 more seconds here. Final 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful work. From here, you're going to drive your heels into the floor. We're just going to go for a few glute bridges. The reason I want to incorporate this movement is just to engage and switch on that posterior part of the body, okay? So the glutes and that lower back comes up and it stretches, okay? Just hold it here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it back down. Again, let that lower back drop. I don't want any gaps underneath here. Just let it drop, wiggle it about, just relaxing down, sinking into the floor. We're going to go up for another 5-second hold. In 3, 2, and 1. Drive up. Drive through those heels. Keep the hips up. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it back down. Again, nice and loose. So what you should be feeling is a nice engagement, switching on of that lower back, and then we release it. So it's almost similar to P&F stretching. We squeeze it, really engage it, and then it releases even further than it has been doing. Okay, one more time, we go up. 5, squeeze, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it back down. Again, wiggle that lower back into the floor. Nice, easy release. Lovely. From here, we're very slowly gonna come and sit up. You're gonna move to the end of your mat. Let the legs go out nice and straight. What we're gonna focus on here is lengthening along the hamstring. Sometimes the hamstrings could be the issue that is pulling on someone's lower back. So from here, you're just gonna drop your chin to chest. You're gonna send your arms forward and you're just gonna hunch over wherever you can. If you're here, that's where you are. If you're down here, you're down here, okay? So just pointing those toes up, getting those heels on the floor. You're just gonna concave over and then try and collapse over those knees. Take a deep breath in. Good, one more breath. And coming back up, nice and easy, roll those shoulder blades. We're gonna stay on the floor. We're now gonna take our legs into a straddle, okay? So the legs are still on the floor nice and straight. We're just gonna go slightly wider, okay? Again, heels into the floor, toes pointing up. From here, we're just gonna place the hands in front of us. I don't want you slouching in this position. Try and sit up as much as you can. What I want us to feel, again, is that nice and lengthen along the back of these hamstrings, and I want to get a nice rotation as we go over one side of the leg. As I twist and I lean over, you should feel a good relief or lengthen on this side of the lower back, okay? So it's the opposite side we're going to start working on. So twist that body over, try and get these shoulders square over that side, and then again, back of this leg nice and straight, toes pointing up. You just lean over and relax. Wherever your mobility allows you, that's where you're gonna be, okay? So nice and easy here, or if you're further down, just relax. Push those heels into the floor, toes up. We're gonna rest in about 15 seconds. Really take your time. Nice, you've got 5 more seconds. Last 3, 2, and 1. Come back up. We're gonna go to the opposite side now. Same thing, rotating the shoulders, leaning over, square, chest coming towards that knee, wherever it allows you, pointing that toe, getting that heel onto the floor, nice lengthen along the back of this leg. Good. 15 more seconds. Again, you might be feeling something nice on along here, okay? A little pull. So we want to just lengthen that, really open it up, allow the rim and the muscles for them to breathe and relax a little bit more. Last 3, 2, and 1. Shaking the legs, shaking those legs. Make them nice and loose. This is perfect, good. Team, we're gonna bring the legs in together. We're gonna come back onto our hands and knees. This time we're gonna go into a lovely child's pose. So you're gonna open up the knees, heels together, push that bum back onto those heels, extend the palms away. Head down into the mat. Nice few deep breaths here. We've got about 20 seconds here. Really take your time. Nice deep breaths, sinking into that floor. Try and crawl these fingertips a little further away. Lovely, last 3, 2, and 1. What we're gonna do now is take our right hand over and the left hand's gonna go on top. So again, that same opposite side, we're gonna get a nice lengthen along that lower back and all along that side of the torso. So again, hands down, on top. Big deep breaths. Lovely team, we've got 10 more seconds. We're gonna go over to the other side, the opposite side. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back into center, left hand, right hand on top. Breathing in. Deep breath out. Relax. Nice, team, you got 10 more seconds. Here we go. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Come back onto those hands and knees. Bring those knees under your hips. Everything is stacked on top of each other. We're gonna go back into those cat-cows, okay? Let's see if they feel a little bit different. So start with the tailbone. You come under, push the floor, chin to chest, really arch. Someone's pulling that belly button through with a string through to the ceiling. And then we go the opposite way. Nice. One more time. Again, that tailbone is what starts the movement. Nicely done. We've got our last 5 seconds with this. Good, beautiful. So team, come in to both feet, nice and gentle. Just roll those shoulders back. We've done amazing so far. What we're gonna do, we're gonna stand, and then we are gonna try and lengthen those hamstrings even more. This is a nice simple one if you're trying to do this while you're at the bus stop or you're waiting for a train. It's a good one to get done if you're on the go, okay? So I'm gonna take my right foot over my left foot, and then I'm just gonna lengthen down along the body, okay? You can pretend you're tying your shoelaces or something, but what that's doing is just getting an extra lengthen on this left leg. So it's the right leg steps over, and then I go over. I just almost hang forward a little bit, drive that left heel into the floor, get a nice lengthen. And wherever I need it, if I need to move over here to feel it, relieve a little bit on this side, I can do. Again, over here, just play around with the body. 10 more seconds here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake it off. The main objective is trying to get that chest close to those quads, okay? Close to those knees. We're gonna go to the other side. I'll go side on for you. So again, you can see my chest coming over, and then again, I'm pulling myself towards it, getting a real nice lengthen right at the top here. And like I said before, the hamstrings are attached to that lower back, and sometimes because they're tight, they can be pulling on that. Nicely done. 10 more seconds. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly rolling up the spine, shaking those legs off. Beautiful work. Team, we're gonna go to a last little one. I like to call it the figure of 4. So again, this is one to do on the move. If you've got somewhere to hold on to, you can. But we're gonna bring the heel over here, and then you're just gonna sit onto it, pushing that knee out. Sit down onto it. Again, it's gonna open up that hip. Get a nice lengthen there. Go, shake that one off. We go to the other side. I'll show you from the side. Ankle comes on top of the knee. Keep your balance. Send the hip back. Push that knee out. There you go, sit into it. So all along here, it's opening up all of this glute. And again, hopefully relieving a bit of lower back pain there. Shake everything off, team. Have a big breath. That is your session for your mobility, for any lower back pain or twinging. Again, my name has been Louis Q, and I cannot wait to see you in the next one.